那个。 switched to flight mode or turned off. The charging and use of power banks is strictly prohibited. Please keep your seat belt fastened while seated. Please follow the seatbelt sign and cabin announcements. We recommend keeping it fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.